three points is the most important thing. I said that to the team before the game started, that the most important thing today was getting 3 points, and I knew it was going to be a tough game, because I just always think back to when I was 20-year-old myself, and if somebody said to me, listen, you're playing a League One game of football today, I would have been over the moon and delighted to give it a go. And that's exactly what, credit to Edinburgh. I thought they did that today. I thought the players worked their socks off. They worked from the first minute to the 90th minute. But I did say to them at the start of the game that 3 points was the most important thing, because listen, we played so much better against Montrose, we only got 1 point, and today we got 3, and that was the most important thing, and that was the most pleasing thing, how we kept going. We didn't panic. I think when they scored the equaliser, we maybe do panic for maybe 10-15 minutes. We were starting to think we need to score, but we kept going, and to get the 2 goals near the end to make it 3-1 was really pleasing.
How was Stephen Buchanan when he came off?
So he just felt his hamstring just a wee bit at the end. I don't think it's a tear or anything really serious, so the physio team will need to monitor that. You need to 24-48 hours till it settles down a wee bit and we can see how it is, but I think he's managed to catch it just in time before it's a really bad strain or anything like that, so hopefully it's not too bad.
Obviously missing today, Connor Salmon, is he okay?
Yeah, Samuel's fine. Yeah, no issues there at all. Samuel had to go back to Ireland, but there's no issues at all. So Sam will be back for next week. But again, delighted with the contribution that the guys are making when they're coming on the pitch. Ali's got his goal, but Taylor's come on as well. And listen, that's what you're looking for boys to come on and make a difference. And again, they've done that. And as I say, the most pleasing thing today was getting 3 points, and that's exactly what we've achieved. And we now go and build on that momentum that we've built over the last 5 games. It'll be a tough game next week down at Queen's, but listen, we're going there to get 3 points, and if we can improve on this, I thought we were sloppy at times on the ball. That side of it can be improved, but 3 points was all that mattered, and we got it.
I'll ask you again about the squad building. Obviously today Bradley Rodden went to Stenhousemuir, and that's Robert changing in the settings. I'll turn you up, Andy. But squad building, obviously Bradley Rodden going out, Nathan Cann's come back on loan. Mm-hmm. Does that give us any scope for bringing people in? Are you interested? Are you having a look about?
Yeah, listen, you're never going to, if a good opportunity comes up to bring a player in, then it's something that we would look to do. But I'm delighted with the squad that I've got. I'm really happy with that. You look at who we had missing today, with Dave Devine missing, with Stephen Skugel missing, with John Robertson still coming back. Samuel's not here today, but you're still looking at the quality that we've got in the pitch. So I'm delighted with what I've got here, and if that's what we go with at the end of the season, then I have no issue with that whatsoever, because those boys have shown in the last 5 weeks what they can do. Brad, we wish him all the best. He wanted more game time, and we had an honest chat about it, and I've got no issues with that whatsoever. With any player, if that's what they're wanting, then no problem at all, and I wish him all the best at Steny. We said that on Thursday night. Listen, I hope he goes and wins a league winners medal, and it's an acrimonious departure in that front. So but it's no different than anybody else. If that's how they feel and they want to go and get game time, then they're more than welcome. In terms of bringing players in, we'll just need to see how January goes. You never know what's going to happen, and who's going to become available. But as I say, I'm delighted with the squad that I've got.
Wasn't the best performance or game to say the least. I think we could all agree on that, but the most important thing was to get 3 points on the board, and thankfully it was late on we done it, but again, all that matters, we get 3 points, so thankfully we were able to do that, and 3 points on the board, and we move on to next week.
Pleasing for you though to get on the score sheet.
That's always good to score goals. That's the best feeling you can get on a football pitch, so I love doing it. I'm glad I can help the team by doing that, but most important thing is it doesn't matter who scores it, whether it be myself, Bobby, or anybody. For example, like Kev today, I know it was a bit near an own goal, but Kev's, doesn't matter who it is, as long as it's counting towards 3 points for us. That's the most important thing. We move on to that. That's again, probably being up at the top end of the pitch is class as your job at times, but you need to do a lot more to your game than just score goals. Again, it's always nice to score them, but the most important thing is to contribute to the team, and we get the 3 points.
That's enough for me. Good.
And you've had a few weeks out the team. Obviously, you've come back in. You took the opportunity well.
I hope so. Again, it's frustrating. Everybody wants to play every second, every game, and obviously I'm no different to that. Frustrating not playing, and it's hard to take at times. But again, at the end of the day, managers get decisions to make. That's up to him, and you've got to respect that as a player. There's a lot of boys in there that are in the exact same position. They want to play as many minutes as possible. So thankfully, I was able to get some minutes today. I was able to get a goal on top of that, which is always a nice feeling. But most importantly, we got our 3 points, and we move on to Queen's next week.